Okay, we're in Roanoke Rapids, and Roanoke Rapids Lake, to be exact, right there behind us. That's where the mini power hydro dam, everything is. We'll take a look at that. Right here, we have a hydraulic turbine. It was built at the Newport News Shipbuilding Dry Dock back in 1954. Unit number 3, serial number 183, so one of the early ones. But let's go take a look, see what else we can find. We're going to check out the whole trail from here all the way to Weldon. Join us. A trail map here shows you both Roanoke Rapids and Weldon. We are here, number 1, right here at Roanoke Rapids Lake, the dam. We're going to check out Spans Branch Culvert, Rockchill Pond. It's the Power Canal Bulkhead, then the Roanoke Canal Museum, paper mill, right there together. So stone surge control, Park Avenue access, River Road access. We might leave out some of that. I-95 crossing, old spillway. You can check out that looks pretty cool. A pond. Then we get into Weldon. There's a couple more things, so let's go check it all out. This section here, Spans Branch, which is a culvert. And the culvert is built so water can stream through here. They built on the canals, on the roads, on the different things. And this is what is left. This one here was built around 1820 to 1824. Handmade stone walls. No area to sit at. Birdhouse. Little marker, tell you about the channel and the culverts. Little brief history. I'm guessing that may be another old section of the culvert. That's a interesting branch, or roots, I should say. Just gonna drop off and the branch off the river. Talked about Roanoke Rapids Lake, but the river this runs along is the Roanoke River, if you didn't already know. This area here is called Ducks along the canal. Small little eating area right here on the lake. There are 214 different bird species that live on or migrate down the Roanoke River. So from Roanoke, Virginia, all the way down to here, Roanoke Rapids, and I guess all the way to Chuan area, this whole river. 214 species of birds, mostly ducks, woodfowls, and whatnot. I don't see any right now, but maybe if you sit and check out this spot, maybe you will. This here is the Roanoke Canal Museum. Over here we'll take a look. These are locks down here. The water will rise, and then the boat will rise with it. And the water rise again. So it comes up and channels, kind of like a step ladder. And that's It's an old boat, which I'm pretty sure you can tell. But, museum is closed due to the COVID-19 situation. But we're gonna take a look around. The Boy Scouts made a lot of contributions to this. That's what that plaque behind us is. This is the Charles N. Pucci Fitz building. So let's go take a look around this. Very interesting painting, mural. Looks like it kind of incorporates the textile industry, cotton, slavery, Indians. I'd like to show what's going on down here with the barrels, but it's like it incorporates a lot of different things. That's a pretty cool building. I'll be glad when it opens back up. I want to look inside. I've never actually been in there. I've tried to a couple times, but they're closed on Sundays. They open it on Tuesdays, but then I came during the week, but well, I was on vacation, but they were closed due to the coronavirus situation. Well, maybe one day. And this is a bateau, which is basically French for boat. And bateau men sit on these benches, which we're not going to sit on because this thing is covered in red bugs. But yeah, this is one of the boats, kind of like what we saw up there at the locks. I believe I can check those out. And we can, not only can we see it, but before we go there, we got this demonstration. I'll show you the boats going up and down the channels. Well, wickets are what they're called. There's the bateau, which is a canal arrow workhorse. They're usually around 60 feet long, 8 foot wide, 2 foot deep. Go way up to 6 tons. They were filled with cargo. With them being so short, it'll allow them to navigate the Roanoke River, which is kind of shallow but rough. But you're about to see all of that here in just a minute. We follow the canal trail, bring out here to the paper mill. We cross Roanoke Avenue. We'll get a good look at what's behind it. Those are not real bricks, by the way. You follow Roanoke Avenue here to Washington Street. It says this trail is closed between Roanoke Canal and River Road because of bridge replacement. Oh shit. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the backside of the paper mill. That's the part of the trail that's closed. I can see the construction. Now this is the paper mill. Here's the mulch and some smokestacks. And I gotta tell you, paper mills stink. I don't know why, but they stink. We're here now. Here. Started there. Shows you that, shows you that. Shows you that. Shows you part of that. This part here was closed. Couldn't get to it. I believe we may be able to see that. Yeah, this is where we are. go down 95, and then we're almost done with this. So let's go take a look at it a little more. Here is a cool little bridge. Nice little trail through the woods here, off of River Road, going towards Park Avenue. Another bridge. Off of them. See what we see. Residential areas out behind here. Information about the green ash. Over 60 feet tall. It's the most widespread ash in North America. Looks a little green. All swampy out here. You know, I'm seeing a little bit of trash through here, but it's not really all that bad. Could be worse. However, it could be, could be better too. Like if people stop throwing their damn trash out in the water. Like, why would you do it? Like, what part of the human brain says, let me just throw this trash in the swamp? I don't get it. It's just stupidity. That's a cool bridge. I won't be crossing it, but it's cool. Eastern redbud. A small tree. It's less than 40 foot tall. It's a weed string. Also, if you go through here, you've got these mile markers. And you know where you're at. This is at the 3. Another bridge. This was a tad bit longer. More rock inside. There's a lot of bridges through here. So I guess going to be replacing one isn't too bad. Pretty cool if you ask me. Appears to be a birthday party down here somewhere. I don't know. We're gonna go find the 95 crossing, which I'm gonna hit at a different location. But anyway, happy birthday, Amy. Okay, here is the Weldon section. View the aqueduct. Interesting walls. Let's move in a little bit closer. One of the final structures built before the actual canal was built, a one-arch aqueduct. built in the 1860s. There it is. That wall that I was speaking of is the actual aqueduct. It's pretty cool. See in there. I believe this is called the Chakotay Creek. And people have written their names into this. And I believe that this, other than the Canal Museum itself, is probably some of the biggest historic attractions on the Roanoke Canal Trail walk. Okay, the Weldon Cotton Manufacturing Company, Riverside Mill, it's now an antique store, art gallery, outlet shop. This right here. This is a section we couldn't get to. Really started out right there. Also a section right here that we couldn't get to. But we're almost at the end here. So let's go and finish off this little trip. Okay, so we've made it near the end. Coming up in the town of Weldon, where we will meet the Roanoke River. Shot of downtown Weldon and the Weldon Library, which used to be a train depot, it looks like. It's the backside of the radio station. Let's go check out this caboose from the historic Weldon Railroad, which is a big part of history with the Seaboard Railway and Seaboard Coastline and whatnot, Atlantic Coastline. This was a regional railroad hub. And inside of caboose, so there we go. A little bit of literature about it. Old bathroom. And that was a real wasp. We're going to carry my ass back on this way. That's inside of a caboose. That thing's cool looking. This is the front side of the radio station. We got a lot of stations. But this right here is the radio station. And I'm going to do another video of all the fish, the rockfish that are here in the Roanoke Valley area, as they call it. I don't know how many it is. I need to find out, but there's plenty of them in different businesses and organizations and whatnot. So we are going to find them all. I'm going to show them to you. I might not tell you exactly where they are, because if you're from the area, give you the opportunity to find them yourself. Oh yeah, these fish right here got you. towards the rest of the canal tour. This is the not so woodsy part. This is downtown Weldon. So let's continue our journey. Tells you a little bit about the Roanoke Canal. It's 51 Sycamore Street. It's a restaurant. Got a cool looking mural or painting on the side, so here we show you that. We are nearing the end. Here's Weldon Mills Distillery. They've been making hand sanitizer as of late. Roanoke Canal Trail sign. And this tunnel right here will carry us to the other side over there and down to the River Head Trail, where I actually made my first video. This is a pretty cool bridge. Tunnel. Some of that echo was real, some of it wasn't. There are Weldon Mills. Here it is. Roanoke River. Fishing. Fast, rapid waters. This looks pretty refreshing. Let it go now. It's 301. For the most part, that is the whole Roanoke River Trail here. And I'm hot, sweating, and I'm going to go ahead and call this a day. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, share, subscribe, share it with your friends. And most importantly, come check out this trail walk. I said it's long, but you can take breaks in between. There's a couple different sections you can go, and you can still hit all the main points. Now you are going to have to walk at least 4 or 5 miles, guaranteed, if you want to see all the points that I showed you here today. But you don't have to do it all. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, follow, tell your friends, and have a good night.